23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at what we're following on this Friday. The CDC caught some by surprise with their new mask guidance, but it doesn't apply to everyone or everywhere just yet. The CDC has announced that fully vaccinated people no longer need to wear masks indoors or outdoors. Despite that, the federal transportation mask mandate will remain in effect through September 13th. Critics say this new guidance is placing too much confidence that people will be actually honest about their vaccination status. Here's something else to keep in mind. There are situations where you'll still need a mask even if you're fully vaccinated. Now remember, just because you got both doses of Pfizer or Moderna or the one and done Johnson & Johnson doesn't mean you're, quote, fully vaccinated. That doesn't happen until 2 weeks after your last dose. The CDC says during that period, you still need to take all the precautions until you're considered fully vaccinated. Now, if you are fully vaccinated, you can't just drop the mask in all situations. The CDC's website guidelines reads, quote, you can resume activities without wearing a mask or staying 6 feet apart, except where required by federal, state, local, tribal, or territorial laws, rules, and regulations, including local business and workplace guidance, end quote. What all of that means is if a business or a location still wants you to wear a mask, that will overrule any CDC guidelines. There you go. Let's bring in Elena Rusk right now and get a preview of that weekend forecast.
All right, so one more day of hot, dry weather with this high pressure in place, but it's getting pushed out of the way by this low pressure system dropping down today. It's over the top of San Francisco tomorrow, so that'll cool us down out of this heat that we have for this afternoon. Still in those 90s for the valley and desert locations, 80s in Isabella today, 70s in Tehachapi and Fraser Park's forecast, and then back to seasonal averages tomorrow. So see how we just start to get a little bit of increasing wind this afternoon after we hit those daytime highs. So tomorrow it's breezy, better air quality back in the 80s here on the valley floor, 60s and 70s this weekend up into our higher elevations. And this storm, while it brings a lot of cloud cover in the winds, also brings a little bit of that moisture. Sunday afternoon, some scattered showers could turn to isolated thunderstorms, mainly from Isabella to Ridgecrest.
Well, there you go. That's a look at some of the stories we're following at this hour. Don't forget, you can find breaking news, weather, and traffic anytime you need it, anywhere, by downloading our free mobile and tablet apps. We'll have another update for you right here later today.